The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Incredible Tiny Homes. Across the world, a quiet revolution is taking place, one that's challenging how we think about space, sustainability, and the meaning of home. Tiny houses, once considered a fringe lifestyle, are now booming in popularity. For many, it begins with economics. With rising home prices and living costs, tiny houses offer an affordable alternative, often costing a fraction of a traditional home. Many are even built debt-free, giving owners financial freedom at a time when it feels increasingly out of reach. But beyond the budget, there's a deeper appeal. Tiny homes encourage a simpler, more intentional lifestyle. Less space means less clutter and more room for what truly matters: experiences, relationships, and freedom. They're also a win for the planet. Many tiny homes are designed to be energy efficient, some fully off-grid using solar power, composting toilets, and sustainable materials. It's housing that treads lightly. In the end, tiny homes are not just about downsizing, they're about upgrading our way of life. They represent freedom, sustainability, and the growing desire to live more with less. Now let's hear more about Incredible Tiny Homes from our sister station, WATE. Take a look.
Hey guys, as you can see, I am on a beautiful lake in a beautiful spot here. I'm here with Randy from Incredible Tiny Homes, and we are on the Incrediwagon, aka the Gypsy Wagon.
Yeah.
Tell me why you all created this beautiful model.
Well, we've been building homes for 10 years. And we started out in the backyard, and I started out building homes. We didn't have any money, I didn't have any tools, so a buddy of mine lent me his tools, and I had to get all of our materials from a salvage yard. I cleaned out the old salvage yard and swapped them for some materials that were left over. And I got to be really creative. And when I started the company, I got to build just whatever I wanted, and people bought it, you know? So now, 10 years later, we have this manufacturing plant that we pop out these like chiclets. You know, we build 4 or 5 a day. And it's the way to make an income, and it's the way to keep costs low for people to buy our homes. And I said, I want to get back to my roots and be creative. And I thought, how can I incorporate a manufactured home, but still throw a personal flair to it? And I seen the Gypsy Wagon, and I thought, I've got to do that. So we've used all these years of mechanizing and being manufacturing, plugged it in here, and now you got the personalization and the manufacturing all included. This is what we got.
Love it. Well, it is such a spectacular home, or you could travel with it. It could be your home.
Yes.
And it's one of those things, you guys put your heart into everything you do. You're always in the community. You're always doing service work as well. Talk to me about the concept kind of behind this. It's really kind of geared towards the ladies a little bit.
It is. You know, we didn't know what kind of market we were hitting when we first started. And 98% of our market are ladies over 50. And I was like, okay. And I like to be artsy. I like to just do creative things. And this has somewhat of a feminine flair. And so they're made to where you add your own personality to it. I've added my color, what I wanted, but when we sell them, it doesn't come with color. It's up to the homeowner, add the color, add any, like all the decorations we did to give you an idea of what it could look like.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love being a dog mom myself, being able to take my dog out on the road with me and be able to hook something up that's so easy, so accessible. I mean, it's the perfect way to live and travel as well. And that for anybody out there who thinks, I don't know if I could do that, what would be your advice to them?
Oh, goodness. Man, what I like about this is wherever you go in something so stylish, you're going to get a lot of help. You're going to get a lot of thumbs up. You're going to as soon as you pull into a campground, people are going to like, oh my gosh. And that's why you go camping, is to fellowship and hang out with people and get to know people, you know? Yeah,
I love it. Well, I adore you guys. So excited to see where this takes off.
To learn more about Incredible Tiny Homes, you can visit their website, IncredibleTinyHomes.com. This segment was sponsored by Incredible Tiny Homes.